Well, I was a little kid in the 70s, so I'm all the way back to Chuck Taylors and, Pro Kids and all that stuff when it was, your mama would buy you a little pair of little canvas shoes or something, and you gotta make them last as long as possible. I've always been surrounded by sneaker fanatics. We tend to not call them sneakers though. Even when they're like basketball shoes, we call them tennis shoes. Regardless, it drives people on the East Coast crazy. They're like, tennis shoes? These aren't for playing tennis, but it's something that's stuck on the West Coast. Some people, the sneakerhead culture, but I still call them tennis shoes. We used to have these shoes that we called Nikes with the little swoosh. Later on, they start calling them Nike, but we used to call them Nikes. We didn't know how to pronounce it. It was just Nike, so we called them Nikes. I want some Nikes. It was like, I remember when that was a new thing. I probably have a lot of pictures of me wearing blue or black Cortez in different colors. It was the go-to shoe for a long time. That was like my first tour, like go-to look was just some 501s, some Cortezes, maybe a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, and just hit the streets. I'm gonna tell you how much of a sneakerhead I'm not. I don't know the name of any shoe. Don't read the side of the box. I don't know what edition, number, if it's a Jordan or a regular Nike, I don't know. My little nephew came in my closet and he was, oh, you got these Jordan, them Jordan? I was like, bro, I didn't even know those were Jordans. Like, I just thought they were like black and red shoes. I don't know what they're called. And I found out that I have a nice little Jordan collection. I didn't know, but I do. I just like the colors and the styles, and I know what's like cornball, Like, I'm not gonna get some cornball shoes, but also I don't feel like your statement is made correctly just because the shoes cost a lot of money. I personally feel like a lot of people who are only bent on my shoes gotta cost $800, $1,200. I think some of them end up like, in the clown category where you got these shoes on that clearly we can see you spend a lot of money on them. But other expensive shoes are like, whoa, what are those? And you're like, oh, you gotta go to the special section in the back of the store and get the VIP treatment. But I probably have ventured off into, some $1,000 sneakers just because of the way they look. And it might be like a certain event or something. But I have never bought a shoe that costs more than $900. I will come somewhere like I'm out of town right now. I'll buy a bunch of shoes, then I'll get ready to pack my bags and go, oh man, everything doesn't fit. And I'm like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you guys are getting left. And it'd be like a nice pair of shoes. I feel like they'll end up somewhere. Somebody will get them one day, but a lot of people I know would not leave their shoes back. They'd be like, ship them to myself, buy another suitcase, something, stuff the suitcase. I like you guys while I had you. Hope you have a nice life.